Greetings of peace. This is a brief fire safety training from your Facilities and Maintenance Department at Head Office. Please lend us your ears and mind for the next few minutes. As an employee for Haji Hussain Ali Reza, HHA, we have different branches around the kingdom for commercial, warehouses, parts, service centers and lots more. We are responsible for safety of our equipment, building, surrounding, co-workers and to ourselves, as well. Safety is always a priority. So to start with, what is fire? Fire is a form of chemical reaction that involves the rapid oxidation of combustible fuel, material, with subsequent liberation of heat and light. As per general authorities for statistics in Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, it was reported in 2015, that there are almost 52,000 fire incidents the whole year. The most cause of fire incident. Electric shock. Around 20,000 of 52,000 fire incident, roughly 40%, involves electric. There are two types of fire, it is either controlled or uncontrolled fire. Controlled or safe fire is in control on size, duration, temperature and smoke. Uncontrolled or dangerous fire inhibits chain reaction, thus continuous and might accelerate. The fire will exist and be continuous through three requirements: oxygen, heat, and fuel. This is known as the fire triangle, and the process is called combustion. In able to understand fire superbly, we must know the classes of fire. Class A, fires involving solid materials such as wood, paper or textiles. Class B, fires involving flammable liquids such as petrol, diesel or oils. Class C, fires involving gases. Class D, fires involving metals. Class E, fires involving live electrical apparatus. Class F, fires involving cooking oils such as in deep fat fryers. Why do we need to understand these? This will grant us knowledge on what to use fire extinguishing agent in case of fire. There are different fire extinguishing agents. The most common are foam, water, wet chemical, carbon dioxide, and dry powder. These table represents the suitability of each fire extinguishing agents in respect to each fire classification. We all need to familiarize this for our own safety and security. An agent L2 and M28 powder is specialized for Class D fire. There are two types of fire safety related systems installed in the building. These depends on the criteria, as per NFPA, for construction type and occupational hazard, or as per civil defense requirements. These are fire alarm system and fire protection system. Both are interlinked to one another but functions differently. Fire alarm system purpose is to save the people, while fire protection purpose is to save the building. Fire alarm system. What are the components of fire alarm system? It is categorized in three: the main fire panel, the detectors, and the sounders. How does it work? Detectors have different kinds, depending on requirements of the area, but it works either automatic or manual, anything with human intervention. The likes of smoke detectors automatically sends signal for fire panel in case of smoke detected, while break glasses or manual call point needs human intervention, just in case a fire is seen. By activation of any detector, a signal will be sent to panel, thus setting the sounders to alarm or warn the occupants in the building. But take note, a false alarm may occur. It's better to check the panel for the place of detection to evaluate the situation. Fire protection system. Fire protection system can be automatic or manual. An automatic system can be of different kinds depending upon the requirements. It can be sprinkler system, FM200, Fire Pro, fire trace tube, dry chemical, carbon dioxide, argonite and others. The most common for buildings is automatic sprinkler system. How does it work? An automatic fire sprinkler system is commonly water extinguishing agent, wherein the fire pumps will start to work in case when sprinkler set off. Most sprinkler heads feature a glass bulb filled with a glycerin-based liquid. This liquid expands when it comes in contact with air heated to its designed temperature. When the liquid expands, it shatters its glass confines, and the sprinkler head activates. For manual fire protection system, we have such the following: fire hoses, fire extinguishers, and even sand pail. Fire hoses are commonly of two fire extinguishing agents. It is either water or foam, depending on the required area. How does it work? It is commonly linked to the pipe system of automatic sprinkler system, sharing the same fire pumps and water source. However, fire hoses are manually operated. How to use fire hose? There are 4 steps to remember in using fire hoses. First, open valve fully, ensure valves are fully open, to supply water to the hose. Second, pull out hose, run the hose out the required distance to the fire. It is not necessary to run the whole hose. Open nozzle, ensure nozzle is fully open for unobstructed flow of extinguishing agent. Lastly, aim at base of the fire, direct stream at the base of the fire. Only use sufficient agent to extinguish the fire. Fire extinguishers. Fire extinguishers are another type of manually operated fire protection system. A portable fire extinguisher can save lives and property by putting out a small fire or containing it until the fire department arrives. Portable extinguishers are not designed to fight a large or spreading fire. There are different types of fire extinguishers, depending of fire classifications. The easiest way to check if fire extinguishers are in good condition, check the pressure regulator. If the pressure is on green area, it is in good condition. While on red, it might be low pressure or overcharged. In case you notice this, you may please inform your maintenance contractor to make rectifications. How to use a fire extinguisher. Above all, familiarize the fire classifications to ensure you use the right fire extinguishing agent depending on the materials. It's easy to remember how to use a fire extinguisher. Simply follow the steps. Pass. P-A-S-S. Pull the pin. Pull the pin at the top of the extinguisher that keeps the handle from being pressed. Break the plastic seal as the pin is pulled. Aim the nozzle outward the fire. Some hose assemblies are clipped to the extinguisher body. Release the hose and point. Squeeze the handle to release extinguishing agent. The handle can be released to stop the discharge at any time. Before approaching the fire, try a very short test burst to ensure operation. Sweep from side to side at the base of the fire until it is out. After the fire is out, watch for remaining smoldering hot spots or possible reflash of flammable liquids. Another reminder, these systems are not designed to contain large fires but to fight small fire, prevent the spread of fire or contain the large fire before the fire department arrives. In summary, we need to be knowledgeable and skillful enough to save the people and property. An assembly point area shall be available, and an emergency escape plan shall be clear to everyone. Every means of egress such as emergency doors and emergency stairs, shall remain unobstructed and good condition. Emergency exit signs and emergency lights shall remain functional. What will you do if you heard an alarm? First, make sure you have enough knowledge about fire alarm system. Second, if fire really exists, evacuate the area to the nearest emergency exit. Third, do not stop to collect personal belongings. Fourth, never use elevator. Fifth, walk down the stairs in a continuous flow. Sixth, do not rush. Seventh, once outside, assemble at fire break area. Eighth, do not re-enter unless declared safe by fire brigade. Ninth, be cautious of hot elements remain after fire. Lastly, record the incident. What to do if you discover a fire? First, phone the fire brigade. Second, sound the alarm. Third, switch of electric breaker. Fourth, if fire is large, evacuate the area to the nearest emergency exit. Fifth, do not stop to collect personal belongings. Sixth, never use elevator. Seventh, walk down the stairs in continuous flow. Eighth, do not rush. It may cause stampede. Ninth, do not re-enter the building unless declared safe by fire brigade. 10th, after fire, beware of hot element remains. Lastly, record the incident. When to fight fire and when not to. Fight if fire department has been called, fire is small and confined, you're using the right extinguisher for class of fire and has training and enough knowledge for fire safety. Do not fight if the fire is spreading, your escape route may block you. Lack of knowledge. If anything conditions are true, leave immediately and call the fire department. In case you found any defects, contact your maintenance contractor. We are here to help one another. Spread the knowledge and awareness. Again, safety is a priority. Thank you.